Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel. This is my Yankee Candle semi-annual sale haul. I know it's kind of large. I actually had a gift card for there, and there were several things that were a lot cheaper or better deals than I thought they were going to be, so I was able to actually spend more with my money than I thought I could, so that's pretty cool. Some stuff was ordered online, some stuff was in the store, and as I've mentioned, it just seems like these semi-annual sales have just been drama-filled this time. Because I've had more trouble with Yankee than I have anybody else. Bath & Body Works was a breeze. I never had any trouble with Bath & Body Works. Victoria's, of course, was just really the survey coupon business, but Yankee's was more or less the online ordering crap, and you guys have already been letting me know that y'all had the same exact trouble. So at least I know that it was not my unfortunate luck that company-wide they have, like, not gotten their crap together, I swear. And, yeah, so I will go through, show you what I've grabbed, and then I'll kind of talk about the whole drama from Yankee this time around. So, of course, we have the treasures that were returned, and so I have picked up papaya punch, fruit salad, wild cherry, berry tangerine, and, of course, my citrus. I've got key lime pie and lemon zest, and then beach vacation and shortbread cookie. Those were all the half-priced ones. Then we got into the 75% off ones. Bunny cake, triple berry from the Koolpops, banana blueberry, and also the ruby red poppy pillar candle, which smells really awesome. So those are all the large ones that I grabbed at 75% off. Then I did get some votives. I didn't go too crazy on the votives. I just got a few that are kind of going to be harder to find, especially like the cool ones like Simply Home. They brought back pineapple palm. So I did grab 2 of those, 2 for fresh mint, 2 cherry lemonades, which is also a good citrusy one for me. Then a Paradise Spice, which I love that one. I love the smell of like fresh cut pineapple. And then a Morning Blossom, which is another Simply Home one. And then I just grabbed a bunny cake one there. So those were 75% off. And a few I had in the front. I did grab a Beechwood one. I didn't really grab multiples of that many. If I did, it was just the 2. Waikiki Melon and Orange Dreamsicle. And then they did have the other Simply Home Sandcastles. I bought 8 of these because I'm obsessed with this fragrance. It smells just like white sand from Bath & Body Works. It is just a perfect like balance of beach fragrances. I love that one so much. It's such a great fragrance. I wish I could find like the larger forms of it, but that's all I could find. And I know I'm bouncing all over the place, but and getting into the half price items, I did grab 2 accessories. Oopsies, I've mentioned that I do my front bathroom kind of like beach themed. So I did grab this tea light holder, kind of the message in the bottle themed one there. I thought it would be so pretty, and I decided to get the votive holder as well because it'd kind of be like a set. So it's another one that's just got like the little message in the bottle with it for the votive to go in. They had only a couple of the plugins marked down, so I just grabbed 2 of the Beach Walks because this is actually my favorite, like pretty much all-time favorite Yankee fragrance for the summertime. That's just a tall order, but I do love the Beach Walk one. And then I just grabbed 1 Vanilla Lime. They didn't have that many out, so I wasn't really able to grab but just a couple of them. So that is all I grabbed in those. And then I'll talk about these 2 in a second. So the only other item, I got a couple of car fresheners. I only like the cardboard ones. So I just grabbed an Ocean Blossom one and like a 3-pack that has Sun and Sand, Ocean Water, and Coconut Bay. I only grabbed a few because I will only use the cardboard ones, and they just had a lot of the car jars, ultimate car jars marked down. I hate those. So yeah, I only grabbed a few cardboard ones. Their medium candles were $10 if you spent $25. I will only buy the Swirl candles in that. I haven't bought any this year so far, so I did go ahead and grab a Tropical Cooler, which is Bahama Breeze and Tropical Fruit, and Island Sunset, which is Pink Sands and Sun and Sand, and then Island Time, which is Pina Colada and Coconut Bay. And one thing I love to do with my Swirl candles is when, if I ever get rid of one, the 2 fragrances that are in it, sometimes I'll buy the votives or the tarts, and I'll go ahead and open them up and chop them up and then fill up the jar with the broken pieces. That way it would kind of be like the same fragrance again, and I can just kind of scoop them out onto a burner and kind of do like the mixture of the 2 fragrances. So I always thought that was a pretty neat idea for those. Then some more 75% off. I did grab the small, all 5 of the Koolpop, so I just grabbed a triple berry, mango nectarine, pina colada, banana blueberry, and melon margarita. Because I love putting that perfect size into my bedroom. Something that's kind of a smaller space. So I just went ahead and got those since they were like $4 each. I thought this was actually very pretty. I do not remember ever seeing this around Valentine's Day at all, unless this is just something that's been just in off-sites, like, you know, just stocked away for years. But it's in the shape of a heart, and you can tell better from this end that it goes that way all the way down. It's got pretty little heart cutouts, and then the spot in the back for the tea light to go in. And it comes with a buttercream and a true rose tarts for it, but I just thought this would be so cute for Valentine's, my anniversary, or anything. You just want to be romantic. I thought it'd be so super cute to have. And this is random, just a simple glass pedestal for the small candles. It was $5. I just want to put this on my dresser because I just love having stuff kind of neutral like that, that's just kind of feminine and pretty. And so this is perfect for putting like these size candles that I'm going to be burning in my bedroom. So that is where that is going to go. And then the last two items I have were two of the brand new candles, and I'll explain this whole situation. So it's, in case you haven't seen them yet, it is the Lake Sunset, which I just absolutely love these two fragrances here, and then Cozy Sweater. Two of their new fall ones, and here's why I have those. When I placed my order online, I got up at like 8 o'clock that Wednesday morning, or Tuesday, and no, it was Wednesday. I got up that morning at like 8 o'clock, and this is the first time I ever have shopped online for some manual sale from anywhere. I usually just don't do it. I might check out what's going on, but usually the good stuff gets gone so quick that I just don't even worry about it. But this time I wanted to. The store didn't open for 2 more hours. I was like, well, let me see what's on sale. And of course I went straight to like the 75% off stuff. And, you know, I kind of had an idea of what my store was going to have. So I kind of knew what I could find in a store and what I probably couldn't. Because usually I try to stick to online ordering only for stuff that I cannot find locally. And the Koolpops were on sale. I knew that my local store was getting very, very limited if anything was left of those. They had put them on sale like 25% off the week before. And so I did an order of 3 items. It was a large mango nectarine and a large banana blueberry. And only because I never did buy those two, and I do like them, I just never got around to buying them. And then the third item I grabbed was like scented blank greeting cards that are just for any time of the year. Simple. 3 little items. It was like $23, not much at all. I went back later and did a separate order because there were a few more things when I thought about it that I wanted to go ahead and order, so I just did a separate transaction later. And as usual, you do online. I mean, the website was a little slow, but it really wasn't that bad for me. It was just running a little bit behind, but no problems putting stuff in carts and checking out. So, of course, I got my confirmation, and the money got taken out of my account. And as any company does, it says, shortly we will send you your shipment confirmation when your items have shipped. So I never got anything. And the following Tuesday, so like almost a week later, I got my second order in the mail. Everything was there, no problem. So that order came just fine. But I was a little bit concerned that I didn't have my other order. So I called and spoke to a lady. She said, yeah, it's in the mail. Like she said, you should get it any time now. Maybe it just got separated by the, the post office or the carrier. Now, I hate when people blame the post office on stuff, just because my mom retired from there, and she's like me, you know better. But, she said maybe they just got separated. So that's true. Easily could happen. And I went to work that evening, and I got an email, and I was on a lunch break, so I was checking my email on my phone, and I noticed that it said Yankee Candle cancellation notice. So I read it, and it canceled that entire order and didn't explain anything. It just said, any problems, call this number. So I had like 10 minutes left. I didn't have a whole lot of time to talk, but I went ahead and called. And I spoke to this lady, kind of older sounding, and she was like, well, yeah, we've been having to cancel some orders because we're doing it as a first come, first served basis, and her words were, we have no idea how much is in stock until we go to fulfill. And that's where the first come, first serve comes in. And I told her, I was like, I don't understand that at all, because like when we go on this vacation every year at Labor Day, we go to Dragon Con in Atlanta, we have to book a host hotel, which is everybody is trying to fight over these same hotels. And they know how many rooms they have. Let's say there were 500 rooms. And if I go online, yeah, it might be a busy website, but it's, first come, first serve. So once 500 rooms are booked, it cancels it out, right? Like anything, it would say out, you know, a retail would say out of stock. On there, it said, you know, there's nothing available. And same scenario. But I asked her, I said, how do y'all not know how much is in stock for, especially before a sale like this? I mean, shouldn't y'all be a little bit better prepared? And she just kept saying sorry about it happening, and did I want to keep the little greeting cards, because what it was is they sold out of the 2 Pops candles, but she could still send me my greeting cards. I said, and pay $7 to ship. She said, yeah. I said, no, because it was like $2.50 for the cards. I mean, simple little bitty greeting cards, nothing to them, $2.50. And I said, I'll just cancel it altogether, and I'll call back when I have time. So I called back the next morning and just went ahead and asked for a supervisor off the bat. Told her what happened. Now, she was really, really cool. She understood the inconvenience that she said, well, the fact that you were lied to, being told it was in the mail. I said, that's what I'm most upset about. I said, she must not have even had my account stuff pulled up. She was just pulling at straws for an answer that I'd be happy with. And so that's what I was most upset about, was just the fact that I was bold-faced lied to about, you know, being in the mail. And then the other lady, she's like, well, it's kind of true, kind of not. She's like, we know how much we have in stock, but the computer systems did go on the fritz, so it's hard to determine who was first. So I just told her, I said, I understand. I mean, I really do. But it's not like it's your first semi-annual sale, first of all. I mean, shouldn't y'all be used to this kind of traffic twice a year? But also, why did it take a week to be notified that it was canceled? Because obviously they would have processed my second order like 4 days before. Why didn't they go to run both of them, and suddenly all of a sudden it was like, hey, we can't fulfill this one, and it took like 4 more days to tell me that. So what she did was let me buy any 2 candles at the 75% off price. And so she told me to call her back, look through the catalog and stuff, see what I wanted to grab. And I was looking through the website at like the classics on sale for half, and I said, well, technically she did say any candle. So I called her back and I double checked. I said, any candles, because any candle of ours you want. I said, like 2 of the new fall ones? She said, certainly. So I thought that was really awesome. So that's why I grabbed the Lake Sunset and Cozy Sweater, because I paid $7 for each one. This is a very specific special circumstance. And she really did right by me. She said, also, I'm going to waive the shipping. So my total was like $16 because I grabbed the 2 candles, or it was like $18. It was 2 candles and the stupid cards. I said, can I please have those cards? Like, I really wanted them. And it was the only other item in my cart. I said, I know you're being kind and waiving the shipping, but can I still pay for my cards and get those? Well, yeah, sure. So I got my package in the mail yesterday, and if you've noticed I didn't say anything about them, my greeting cards weren't there. And I paid for them. So I called yesterday, got the same older lady I talked to the first time. She kind of like giggled because she understood, like, oh no, like seriously, 'cause she remembered me, and I mean I'm cool. I'm not like chewing her out. It's not like she did it. It was just, I just told her, I was like, you've just really got to be joking. I said, I got my package today, and it was still missing an item, so I patched over to a supervisor. It was a different one, and I just told her, I was like, you know, I just want to let y'all know. I said, because apparently other people are having the same trouble, so it wasn't like just me, like a special circumstance. I said, but I hated that it was stupid greeting cards that are $2.50. I said, but I really wanted them, but I didn't realize it's going to be like this much hassle to get them. So, I don't know. When they finally get here, I think I'm just going to treasure those things and like never give them to anybody because it was so much trouble to get them. So, of course, they were like, well, we're processing it now. We'll get them on out to you. Of course, you're not paying anything else because, like, you already paid for them, and the shipping, you're not going to have to pay for that. So, you know, they should be on their way anytime now, but, you know, I just told her, I was like, I'm not, you know, I get it. It's busy. It's chaos. I was like, but it's really starting to slip through the cracks. I said, I've never shopped semi-annual sale before. I said, but you kind of make me, like, never want to order online again because this is kind of crazy. I've only ever ordered, like, twice from Yankee in my life over the internet, but at least it wasn't during a busy sale season either. It was something simple. But, yeah, so I know I forgot your channel name already because I don't have it near me, but I know one of you guys had told me that you had 16 items that were canceled. I mean, I only had 2, and I was, like, raging mad, but I could not imagine having 16 items canceled. Like, I would have had steam coming from my ears and just been, like, having to hold back the cursing when I called them over something like that. So I'm not sure how if any of you other guys have had that trouble, how you might handle it, but the best thing I can do is, like any other situation, call customer service, talk to them. I mean, don't go raging mad, but just explain to them, like, your frustrations, kind of what you expect. If, you know, you're a loyal customer. You'd like to stay that way, so you'd kind of like to find out what they can do to compensate the troubles. You know, start out pretty chill, and then it depends on the person you get sometimes how you're going to be responded. But I mean, I would hate to know that I had a lot more items that had done that too. So I feel for you guys, because man, that's crazy. But I hope that you guys have gotten it resolved and you guys are happy with your purchases. I mean, I still love Yankee. They technically did right by me. She did something even nicer than I thought she would for letting me buy 2 candles for the 75% off price. That makes me want to come back right there. But it's just, you know, it's still kind of a bummer that crap keeps going wrong. And just let them know. Like, if you happen to be on the phone about an order, just tell them, say, can I also, like, file my complaints? That way they know what they need to work on next time, or in the next, like, 2 weeks if they still have the sale going. So, you know, I hate it, you guys. I'm sorry that you've had the same troubles. But, you know, overall, I've been satisfied. It's not like I didn't find anything I wanted from there or couldn't figure anything out. It was just, you know, unfortunate problems. But semi-annual sale this year just seems to be very crazy, and I don't really understand it because I was looking forward to it so much. And now I'm just, like, just dreading it. But I think, you know... But as always, you guys, comment, rate, subscribe. I will be filming my other video, my other Bath & Body Works one, and that should be everything. The only thing is if, like, in the next few weeks I go buy straggler items that were just a lot cheaper or just put out. And if I do, I'll just do, like, a little collaborative video, but I probably won't find much, so, now that I say that, I'll find everything I want. But, you know, I will do that, but I've got one more video, and that should be the last of them. So, as always, comment, rate, subscribe. Thanks for stopping by, you guys, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye!